The words move like that, and my brain tends to kind of make words up because I'm trying to catch them.
For years, Jay Blades was the heart and soul of the repair shop, guiding stories of love, loss, and legacy with warmth and grace. But now, in a stunning turn of events, he's finally speaking out, and what he revealed has left fans speechless. Behind the smiles and restored treasures lies a truth no one saw coming. Jay Blades' journey from modest beginnings to becoming a household name is one of perseverance, passion, and an extraordinary connection to craftsmanship that reached far beyond the workshop. Long before he appeared on TV, Jay came from a world that honored hard work and creativity. The challenges he faced while growing up shaped the determined and empathetic figure audiences would later embrace. His path to fame wasn't straightforward. It was paved with resilience and a profound love for restoration. From a young age, Jay found happiness in working with his hands, repairing broken chairs or breathing life back into worn furniture. Over time, this spark of passion became a full-blown career. He spent years quietly mastering his craft, earning a reputation not just for his skill, but for the way he treated every piece with care and respect. Jay didn't just fix objects. He revived their stories, rekindled connections, and honored memories. His warm personality and dedication made him a pillar of his local community, where people appreciated both his work and his compassion. This reverence for personal history and sentimentality would become the very foundation of his presence on television. When the repair shop was created, it offered something rare in modern TV, a heartfelt celebration of craftsmanship and community. Ordinary people brought treasured items to be lovingly restored by expert artisans, and Jay was the perfect host. His ability to connect with both the craftspeople and the families brought a sense of trust and sincerity that viewers instantly responded to. As the repair shop gained popularity, Jay Blades became more than a presenter. He became its soul. For viewers, Jay represented more than just the restoration of objects. He symbolized the healing of memories and relationships. His own life, shaped by hardship and perseverance, made him deeply relatable. His passion for craft and human connection gave the show its unique emotional depth. Audiences didn't just watch for repairs, they tuned in for rediscovery, reconnection, and transformation. Jay brought more than expertise. His laughter, empathy, and heartfelt presence turned each episode into a personal experience. He celebrated every transformation, honoring the emotional weight behind each item. Over time, he evolved into a mentor, not only teaching about craftsmanship, but also sharing life lessons shaped by his struggles. Through creativity, he inspired viewers to believe in second chances and the beauty of restoring what was once broken. In times of global uncertainty, Jay and the repair shop became a comforting presence. His sincerity, humility, and consistent kindness earned him a loyal following. But fame carries pressure, and the light of the spotlight soon revealed darker shadows. The man who had become a beacon of hope was about to face personal challenges that would spill into public view. Jay's impact on the show was undeniable. He built powerful emotional connections and unforgettable moments. But just as admiration for him peaked, everything changed. Allegations surfaced that not only shook Jay's personal life, but threatened the very fabric of the show. After serious accusations emerged, the repair shop quickly felt the effects. Viewers noticed Jay's absence from promotional content, and reports suggested that producers were quietly considering other cast members to replace him. While no official announcements were made, the show's leadership clearly entered crisis management mode. The fallout reached beyond TV. Jay was removed from the Repair Shop Live Tour, a major public celebration of the series. It was a clear signal that the show's producers were distancing themselves. More projects featuring Jay were canceled. Channel 4 scrapped a sequel to The Odd Couple with Dame Judi Dench, while Channel 5 pulled his historical documentary, A Country House Through Time. The swift decisions made one thing clear: broadcasters were taking the allegations seriously and doing everything to protect their brand. As details emerged, Jay's private life became a media firestorm. His estranged wife had earlier shared the pain of their separation, calling herself very broken, while the charges laid out claims of emotionally damaging behavior. As these allegations circulated, the public mood shifted. The wholesome, caring persona many had admired began to crack. Jay, meanwhile, faced a grueling legal process while enduring intense press attention. His occasional live-stream DJ sets were seen by some as an attempt to maintain public visibility, but his social media became noticeably more controlled and rare. For the BBC and showrunners, the priority was preserving the program's legacy while respecting the ongoing legal process. Statements emphasized that no one is above the law, and the integrity of the show had to come first. Jay's sudden fall left many longtime fans disappointed and uncertain. But amid the fallout, signs of professionalism remained. The team continued filming, hoping to preserve the spirit of the barn and its stories of emotional restoration, even without the man who had once stood at its heart. Then came the unexpected twist. Jay finally chose to speak. Instead of bitterness or defiance, he responded with reflection and dignity. "It's time to tell the truth," he said, but clarified he would not comment on the trial, only on the show and its importance to him. Jay's words reflected deep love and respect for the repair shop, calling it a source of joy and community, a space that had helped him feel like he belonged. He shared how it was more than just about fixing objects. It was about repairing people, bridging generations, and honoring memory. Jay described the workshop, lovingly known as the barn, as a family. He praised his fellow craftsmen, highlighting their collective talent and experience. Even after being removed from the show, Jay didn't show resentment. He thanked the team, credited the show with changing his life, and acknowledged the emotional support it had brought him during difficult times. This gracious tone surprised many. Fans who expected anger saw instead a man still committed to the values that had defined the show: kindness, compassion, and craftsmanship. Jay emphasized how important it was to preserve traditional skills and pass them on, reinforcing why the show resonated with so many across generations. His respect for the program, even after its producers moved on without him, struck a chord. The public response to his remarks was mixed. Some remained critical, others felt a renewed sense of empathy. Online forums buzzed with debate. Could someone still be appreciated for their past contributions while facing serious accusations? Jay's honesty humanized him in a way that reminded many viewers of the emotional complexity beneath public figures. He was flawed, yes, but also deeply connected to the show's mission and spirit. Behind the scenes, the BBC moved forward. They gradually shifted focus to other familiar faces, like Will Kirk and Dom Chinea, spotlighting their talents and personalities more prominently. Marketing adjusted to subtly phase out Jay while maintaining the emotional tone the audience loved. This careful strategy aimed to ensure the repair shop could survive and thrive even without its most recognizable face. Jay, meanwhile, maintained a low but intentional presence. His occasional streams and creative projects hinted at a man trying to rebuild, if not his public reputation, then at least his connection with supporters. His legal situation remained unresolved, adding a layer of uncertainty to any potential comeback. For now, networks tread cautiously, choosing to honor due process and protect their programming. As the repair shop turns to a new chapter, its core values, hope, connection, and care, still shine. The future of Jay's career remains uncertain, but his words revealed a man still deeply tied to what the show stands for. Whether this leads to a future return, reinvention, or permanent separation is unclear. What is certain is that fans, producers, and Jay himself are now navigating a delicate and emotional transition. Jay's story reminds us that behind every polished TV personality is a real person with flaws, challenges, and humanity. While the repair shop carries on, the imprint he left is still felt in every restored heirloom and every heartfelt reaction. Time will decide what comes next, but the memories remain. If you followed the repair shop from the beginning, how do you feel about Jay's departure? Can the show still feel the same without him? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that dig deeper.